is our first time.
Your first time?
So we're learning to like it, and we love it so far.
Awesome. Well, have a great day.
Thank you.
Yep. How's your rally going on this trip?
Good, except for a few errors here and there. That's it.
User errors? Operational errors?
No.
No, 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 no.
The most positive thing about this is I met my wife because of these rallies.
Wow.
So, which is awesome.
So Accidental Navigator turned into lifelong love.
Exactly. With now three children.
All right, Kristen, tell me, what are you doing today and what's with these flags?
Just before they hit the white flag, if their tires roll past that marker, they're already time in, they're recorded. So they have to keep moving until they get to the blue flag, and at that point, that's their time.
Okay, so it's not about speed, it's about accuracy and hitting your marks at the exact right
You
time.
got it. That's it.
All right, Tony, you have the Gen 1 Boxster S. How is this on the mountain roads?
It's fantastic. It's so much fun. Yeah, this is the first year of the S, so it's a 2000. The Boxster started a couple of years earlier.
Well, have a great day. Today looks like a wonderful fall morning, right?
This whole trip has been wonderful fall weather.
We've met a lot of great people on these rallies, and the instructions are always clear. Some rallies they're not. These are very clear instructions. And we always stay at great places and go home with, gaining 10 pounds because the food's always good.
Well, good luck today.
Thank you.
All right, so how was the rally today?
Rally today is going great. Lots of twists, lots of turns, but beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scenery. We've enjoyed every single mile we've done today.
Is this your first?
In 1958 Speedster.
So this is a difficult car to, I mean, this is very elemental. Why'd you pick this car for a rally?
Because it's the only one that I have in the States.
All right, have to ask, what year is this Porsche and what is the color?
This is a 1983 Porsche 911 SC, and the color is called Kiln Red, K-I-L-N. So it's not a pure red. Depending on the light, it looks almost copper red.
Well, it matches the fall colors today, so it's absolutely perfect. Okay, so this is not what you would consider a typical rally car, but it looks like you're traveling in comfort. Tell us a little bit about your car.
Well, it's a 2007 Bentley Azure. It's about 1 year old for me. And the reason we went there with my wife Sophie is because we like to bring friends with us. And the previous car was a Mercedes 450 SL from 1980. It's only a two-seater.
No friends.
No
Right.
friends. So this is perfect.
Awesome.
For the rally, I can say it's really park on the road. A lot of reserve, lots of power. I enjoy every minute of it. And I'm only doing 14 miles a gallon, so it's not that bad.
So you're making me rethink the whole, like, the perfect rally car. I think this is it.
This is it, exactly.
So why do you enjoy rallying so much?
Because I get to spend time with my husband.
Oh, time with your husband. Very nice. Very sweet. All right, y'all have fun. All right, Ken, you're driving this nice C7 Corvette. How many rallies have you been to or done?
The vintage rallies, this is our fifth one.
Your fifth one? Okay.
Second Appalachia and the other three in New England.
What keeps bringing you back?
The driving.
Yep.
Yeah, I do these for the driving. That considers it a vacation, but I just come for the drive.
You come for the drive. All right, Dennis, you have a beautiful Jaguar that looks like it's made for racing with the Brooklyn windscreens. How is this as a rally car?
It's a challenge, especially in weather, and even in good weather. And if it's cold, it's still a challenge. But a lot of fun. You get a lot of wind, a lot of sun, but it's been fun. This is our third rally, and we drive it quite a bit in California, shorter rallies, and it's what we wanted to do.
Now, does your wife enjoy it as much as you do?
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
She's a trooper.
I would say
tough on her.
This would be a trooper. You'd have to be a trooper. Anyone that rides in this car. It's absolutely stunning. All right, Mike, why don't you tell me about your rally vehicle here?
Well, this is my replacement rally vehicle.
Okay.
I originally brought a 1991 ERA Mini Cooper, which made it to the first long climb in the mountains about 20 miles out from the starting point at the homestead. Thank goodness the rally has great mechanics, and we're able to rescue my wife and I, put our Mini Cooper on a trailer, take it back to the hotel, and we, instead of taking the Miata, we switched out to the BMW that we drove from Nashville.
Yeah, M5 competition car, not a bad rally car though, right?
It has worked perfectly, surprisingly comfortable.
All right, we just finished up Tuesday, and we ended up at stunning Bedford Inn. This place is absolutely gorgeous. The weather could not have been better today. Cars are parked out there, but we do have quite a few beautiful cars lining right up front here. All right, Ronnie, you have one of the vintage Ferraris on the rally, 69 330 GTC?
65 GTC.
How is this through the mountain roads?
Well, it's not like a Porsche, but it's better on the straightaway.
And how many of these rallies have you done?
I've been doing it for about 25 years.
What keeps bringing you back?
Well, it's a great way to see the country. I have several cars, and you exercise the cars and meet great people. And yeah, I do. I've done 5 this year, maybe 6. Yeah.
Wow. Well, thanks for doing the rally today. We'll see you on the road.
Okay, you got it. I'll see you next year too.
Can you tell me why you like rallying so much?
I don't know. It's fun. I don't know. I don't have a big.
It gives us a chance to drive the cars.
Awesome.
That sit around way too much.
All right. So we have 4 of you in a 4-door Mercedes, and I heard there's an interesting story about this Mercedes.
Do you guys want me to take a picture for you guys?
Oh no, we're doing a video.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
We'll start over.
No, you guys are good. Is this your vehicle by chance?
It's hers.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that no one was leaning on someone else's.
Oh no.
You know what you're doing? You're doing a serious job.
Well,
Thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Sorry about that, guys. That's just it. Yeah.
I didn't bring any money for tips.
You're fine. You're fine. I just wanted to make sure that no one was leaning on the nice vehicles out there.
Seriously, thank you for the tip.
We're gonna lean on that Ferrari later. That's ours too. Sorry. All right, let's try this again. All right. Okay, so there's 4 of you in a gorgeous 4-door Mercedes, and I heard there was an interesting story about this.
Absolutely. Well, this is my 7th rally with Gene and Rich Taylor. Loved every bit of it. Usually I'm driving a 67 230 SL, which is in our family.
Oh.
Since 1977.
Sisters?
Absolutely.
Oh, nice.
And
Okay.
Family.
And family. Okay.
Last year we were up at New England, Mille with Rich and Jean's tour, and Betsy had such a good time. This was your second
is
or
my
third.
4th.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
This
4th.
one's your
Okay.
4th.
My 4th.
Yep.
But at that time in the fall, she had such a good time. She said, "This is great. We need a bigger car and invite more of the family here." So hence last year, went out and bought the 420 SEL and bought it. We are a Mercedes family. Our dad got us involved in the 70s when he bought 2 cars, 2 Mercedes, and they were his daily drivers. Again, it's the 67 230 SL and 58 220S Cabriolet. And we had to add a Mercedes because it's continuation of that. And we just had a great time getting it ready for this, cleaning it up, getting it mechanically ready, and we just had a ball.
So we got 2 newbies. Is that right? 2 newbies?
Yes.
So have you had fun? It's like day 2 right now.
Oh, we're having a blast.
Beyond fun.
Any backseat nauseousness happening yet? Or are you okay?
Backseat driving.
Backseat driving. All right.
Rich and Jean were so much fun. In the
Lots of
rally-
laughter.
Lots of laughter.
Rally book that they prepared. They even prepared a backseat driver rally book for
right.
us. So they were so good about tailoring everything.
They're very forward thinking.
I know, yeah, really, just fun. They're just great.
Well, thank you so much for telling me about the story.
Yeah,
Absolutely. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's go lean on that Ferrari. All right, Sally, I've heard that you've been on many road rallies. How many exactly and why?
Don't know exactly.
Over 10?
Yes, many over 10. Yeah. And we've not only done Rich's rallies, but we've done rallies in Europe and lots of Aston Martin rallies and we've done a lot.
Why?
Just so fun. And Bobby is into the cars, and as I am, and it's great fun.
So we were talking earlier, you mentioned something about things you do when you're the navigator. So can you expound on that a little bit?
Of course, I said I had to come up with a good answer for that one, and I said, I do a roadkill count and daily and say.
So what do you like most about Rich and Jean's and their rallies that they do across the country?
They're the best. We've done all the other big ones, and anyone is welcome, and it's very important to me. I feel it's great, and that's exactly why we've done it. And I understand, in fact, from Gene that I guess we did the first one.
Did you really?
Yes.
Because they're on number 130. This is number 130.
Yeah.
Wow.
We did the first, and they're just beautifully run, and these people know what they're doing.
So are you on the schedule for 2025 yet?
Probably. I'm sure, because I'm sure Bob has said, yes, let's do the Ozarks, and let's do it.
All RM Sotheby's is the world's largest collector car auction house by total sales. They are the preeminent market maker of high-quality collector cars and collections, regardless of size or complexity. By working in partnership with the Sotheby's team and its network of 80 offices in 40 countries, RM Sotheby's has established the largest client network of any collector car auction house in the world. Join the RM Sotheby's family by connecting with one of their car specialists at rmsotheby's.com or contact me directly at gstanley@rmsotheby's.com. Here's our wonderful car for today, 1990 RX-7, total retro vintage interior, 84,000 miles, wonderful driving car. Who's a pretty horse? Look how pretty you are. Bruce, how is the car doing? How's the Jag doing?
Holding up to my surprise.
It's what?
Holding up to my surprise.
All right, so you're getting it warmed up for another day of rallying?
Yes, I am. And, looks like a great day. It's going to be mid-70s. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. And nice roads.
Well, like yesterday, we'll try to keep up. Okay, you have a gorgeous Lotus and you're going to hit the roads. How many rallies have you done?
About 10.
All right, and what keeps you coming back?
It's mainly we get the chance to drive the car.
Yep.
We get to see places that we probably would never go.
True.
Normally, we don't know these places exist until we get here. And it's a great circle of people and we see them time and time again. And we catch up each time and it's like we've never been.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, how's the new Lotus doing?
Oh, that's his department. So.
All right, how's the new Lotus doing?
I would say it's better than advertised. It's absolutely amazing. It's so comfortable. It's responsive. The sounds of that supercharger, and the fact that you can see the gear linkage, and as you're changing gear, you see the throttle actuators moving. But it drives great because these roads are challenging at times, and it's a point and shoot. It really is quite amazing.
Well, have fun today.
Yeah, and we feel safe. That's our biggest priority. You know, you can't really miss us.
Right, you can't.
But we feel safe in it, which is the number one thing.
We'll see you on the road.
Definitely.
Thank you.
All right, Alan, you have a great 356 Cabriolet here. What do you love about rallying?
I love the fact that I can take this car out and I can put it through its paces, drive through mountain passes, through beautiful valleys. It's just a great experience all the way around.
And this is a great little car for it, right?
Yes, it is.
The only downside is you can't put your luggage inside, can you?
No, not really, though. Bonnet up front, very little room.
Well, I love what you did.
Spare.
I love what you did for today.
Well, we keep our coats and the necessaries for the mornings, and then in the afternoons we put everything back in the luggage, and we don't have to worry about stuff in the back of the car or trying to keep up with it or blowing out.
Well, we'll see you on the road, okay?
All right, absolutely.
Tell me why you like this rally.
It's fun. Man, it's fun. The roads are twisty.
Roads are twisty. All right, well, have a good time today.
All right. Thank you.
How is the rallying going?
Great. Having a good time.
Having a good time?
Yes.
Are you the driver the entire time, or do y'all switch?
Okay.
She's the driver. She's the boss.
Nice. Have fun today.
We will. Thank you.
All right, y'all gonna have fun today?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. In fact, you're going to get another opportunity to video us because we're just going to go get gas and come back.
Okay. All right, Steve, you have been volunteering for the rallies for a long time, is that right?
Yes, about 10 years or so, and before that, we were sponsors with Porsche.
Okay, and what are your responsibilities today?
Help make it run smoothly, all the pieces fall where they should, and mostly to everybody have a good time.
And what are you leaning against?
Snowcat up here at the top of the mountains that used to groom the trails.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
Yes.
And it's unrelated to the Tucker car.
Thus far, yes.
Thus far.
Yes.
All right, well, thanks for volunteering.
Certainly.
All right, Bill, you have a great 65 Corvette, black with red interior, and it looked like you needed some assistance from the crack mechanics on staff here. What happened?
As I was walking out to the car, one of the participants said to me, "You're leaking something, there's a puddle under your car," and that was this morning. And I looked and I went and got the mechanics to come over and take a look, and they said it was gas and hopefully they could fix it. So we pulled it over the side, put it up on ramps. They got under there. They said it was a loose fitting and a bad clamp on a fuel line.
Sure.
They replaced the fuel line, tightened everything up, checked it out. We're good to go.
Awesome. So they took care of you in record time, right?
Absolutely. You couldn't get it done quicker if you had a mechanic at home.
So Karen, I heard an interesting story about you. Tell us how you got involved here.
Steve was working for Porsche, and we'd go on the rally together. And at first, I wasn't that excited about it, but the more I drove along and had to inch up to that moose to make your time, I thoroughly enjoyed it. So when Rich and Jean asked us to come along, we said sure.
So now you're volunteering.
So now we're volunteering. Well, we're working, yes.
You're working. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so you have a really cool Mercedes as your rally car. Why is this the perfect rally car for you?
Well, I used to have one of these.
You used to have a Ferrari?
And I got where when I would crawl out of the side and have to take 5 minutes to stand up, I realized that this is the perfect car for an older gentleman. It does everything just like it should and it's comfortable.
Well, that's great. I need to get one in about 2 years. It is Wednesday of the rally. How is it going for you two?
Well, it's going excellent as always.
A lot of twisty roads.
And you're still looking at each other with love in your eyes, so that's good.
Most of the time.
Yes.
He listens to his navigator.
Okay. Are you doing well with that? Are you listening to your navigator?
Yes. I do the best I can.
Yeah, we're
still
fine.
smiling. Yes.
All right, Ross, it sounds like you and your son Mark do a lot of rallies. How does this one compare to the others?
Well, most of the ones we do are with Rich and Jean Taylor, their vintage rally group. But we've done different ones of theirs. We've done the New England, the Mountain Mille here. We've done the Southwest one over the last probably 15 years.
And you said how many have you done? 20 or so?
I haven't lost count, but probably about 20 of them, yeah.
All right, Hank, you have this wonderful manual V8 Audi, but this is not the car you showed up with. What happened?
We had a little issue with the exhaust on the E-Type, and we also did not have a reverse on the brand new 5-speed gearbox.
Uh-oh.
So we came close to the house, figured, okay, go back and get another car.
Okay, is it because it's a British car and they're difficult?
No, I don't think so. It's more about, it's 60 years old.
When you're 60, not all your parts work like they used to, right?
Absolutely.
All right, well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate
Okay.
it. All right, so we have Dana and Robin, and you've got a cool Boxster GTS. Is this the perfect rally car?
Yes, it is.
Why?
It's comfortable. It's quick.
and the turns are very fun.
Now, I think you said earlier that you were expecting a Cayman, but Robin, you said this thing really works out well, right?
Yeah, we didn't originally want a convertible, but the allocation process was so, they couldn't tell us when we get one, and this popped up, and we were like, all right, let's try it. So, and it's been great.
And now you love it, and you got the matching outfits.
Yes, we do. Yep.
Awesome. Notice from your license plate surround, it says Got Getty, Rush. You're obviously a Rush fan.
I am. I've seen them 12 times.
And what is the significance of the license tag?
Red Barchetta.
One of
their songs, and the meaning of that song is, it's about when they outlaw gas engine cars, and a guy goes out into the country and his uncle has saved an old Barchetta for him, and he takes it for a ride, and the air car police try to catch him, and they never catch him.
One of my favorite songs.
It's one of my favorite too.
Yes, mine too.
LLC TLC is here to save you money on all of your vehicle purchases. LLC TLC will permanently register your classic cars in Montana to avoid any annual renewal fees. As your registered agent, they will handle everything for you so you never have to step foot in Montana. And as a listener of this podcast, LLC TLC is offering 30% off your entire package. Simply go to llctlc.com/classic or mention this podcast when you contact LLC TLC. All right, so today's the last day of the rally, and you're in a gorgeous Lotus. How's it going today?
Going great. No glitches so far.
How are you doing over there?
I'm tired.
Now, what do you have to do to get plate number 1 down there?
You'll have to ask Rich.
There is no rhyme or reason to the assignment. I was not the first one to sign up, I guarantee you.
And how many of these rallies have you done?
This is our 17th.
17th. Dressed up as tonight?
I'm Service. She's a Ferrari.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Y'all look great.
Thank you.
Here.
We have our Mercedes is named Cupid because this rally in 1999 introduced the two of us. And that car is now our car because we inherited it when my cousin passed away.
You guys are so sweet. All right, now what are you for your Halloween?
57 Chevy Bel Air Tropical Turquoise.
Tropical turquoise, so she's got the outfit to go with you. I love it.
I actually have the front end.
So we're missing the front.
That's cute.
All right.
Ruby's Traveling Hen.
What are y'all tonight?
We are Ruby's Traveling Hen Party.
Ruby's Traveling Hen, and do you cook?
Ruby's the name of the car.
That's right. Okay. So 4-door Mercedes, and you got chickens.
Absolutely.
And we even brought food. We need some chicken feet.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Tractor Supply on roof and some chicken feet.
That is awesome. All right, what are you tonight?
I am a French mechanic for a Bentley, a British car.
And what are you over here?
I am his lady.
That's great. All right, so we've got Aston Martin against Porsche.
Yep.
Who's going to win?
Alonso.
That's a great answer. You're a spider tonight?
Well, it says spider, and I think my hands are spiders.
Very nice.
Watch out for them because they bite. And everything else is a spider, and I brought my own web.
Oh, you got your own web. Very nice. Very nice. So, what are you tonight?
The ears, the spots. Not quite a Jag, but close enough, I hope.
We think so.
Okay.
Great Jaguar.
Cheers.
There's also a cheetah car.
I know, I don't feel like a cheetah.
Huckster. Nice abs.
Yeah, a flat six.
Flat, a flat 6.
Naturally aspirated. See right there. Naturally aspirated. Flat 6.
Dana, you're winning right now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go.
All right, Jenny, what are you?
A Stanley steamer.
She's a Stanley steamer, steampunk. Very nice, very nice. What are we? You're supposed to be your favorite car.
I don't know.
You're a Saturn?
Yeah, I have a ring on.
Okay. What are you?
He has a ring on too.
Santa adjacent.
And you're just classy?
No, I've got my ostrich boots on, and I've got my Clint Orm belt from Ingram, Texas, and I'm a Texas Millionaire's Cadillac.
A Texas Millionaire Cadillac. All right. I buy that. Okay, you've done 4 rallies together, and this is the 130th Vintage Rallies. Tell me, how was your experience?
The roads on this rally have been exceptional.
Awesome. So you had a great time.
A wonderful time.
And a beautiful Z8.
Yes.
The weather was absolutely perfect, and the Z8 performed amazingly well. It always does.
Yeah.
We've taken it on 3 rallies.
So will we see you in 2025?
Oh, for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
We love Gene and Rich. They're very warm, very genuine hosts.
And well organized.
Yes, very well organized.
Awesome. Well, we'll see you in 2025.
Fantastic.
Sounds great.
All right, Rich and Gene, thank you for putting on your 130th Vintage Rally.
Yes.
Thank you for being such a great host. How do you do this 3 times a year, 2 times a year?
With great difficulty, I would say. But as we taught you to chant, Rich does all the talking, Gene does all the work.
That's not true.
Well, it's mostly true.
Yeah, we do a lot. It's
Well-
fun. We do our route 2 or 3 times. We drive around a couple times and plan it. Try to get it going smoothly as possible.
So will we see number 131 in 2025?
Yes.
Where is that?
We're doing one in New England in May and one in the Ozarks in the mountains in October.
Well, thank you for being such tremendous hosts. Everybody loves you.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
We love it.
We love them too. It's
You're
really
right.
a nice group of people, so it's been really
It's
fun.
more like a reunion now.
Yeah,
than
it's
a
become like a
rally.
family reunion.
It totally is, and we felt like we were part of the family
Almost immediately.
immediately.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, people.
What's
I think
nice about
people
our
are very
rally,
welcoming.
They're
Yeah.
very friendly, which is a little different from some rallies. They tend to stay with their groups of friends. But
Well,
this
thanks.
is really nice.
Thanks for welcoming us into your family.
Yeah.